So, family, of course, J. Cole has been doing the Trunk Tour. It's been amazing. The rollout for the album, pre and post, been amazing. And he's really outside touching the people. Now, he actually dropped another Trunk Tour today. I just can't even keep up no more. J. Cole, he's literally, I think this was the 5th one today. Y'all want to check a
lot
piece
of
of it
times
out?
people drop and then get out the way, and like
Let's check a
you
piece
drop
out.
and got in the mix, and you usually don't do that.
Since I made it with the possibility in my mind of like, yo, I might not ever do another album again, I was like, well, damn, what would you miss?
How you feeling, man?
Hey, man, I was listening, bumping in your album.
For real? How you doing? What's up, fellas? Y'all good?
Oh, that's hard as hell.
Hey, I'm liking the picture. I got your album, man.
You do?
Yes,
Thank
man.
you, bro.
Yo, man, I'm tired of J. Cole dressing like this, bro. Look at these big ass jorts, bro. Like J. Cole, bro. Like, we get it. You a man of the people. You humble. We get it, gang.
I appreciate that.
Hey, I love that what if, man.
Ooh,
Man.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna jam that shit when I get in the house again.
Hand-to-hand CD cell, hand-to-hand interaction, talking to people, like.
And this is fire, bro. Like, he really outside touching the people. I cannot take nothing away from this. Too fire. And of course, I'm a fan of Cole. But this is just dope. Like, you inspiring people. Like, family, imagine if you saw, like, your favorite artist and he was everything he lived up to be in person. I remember one time me and Andrew Schultz, and I'm going to be honest, family, at the time I was kind of going through some stuff, so I wanted to go to a comedy show, kind of get my mind off of things, and I had the opportunity to meet Andrew Schultz, and he was everything I expected him to be in person. Now, I'm going to be honest, family. Your boy finessed the meet and greet. Let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened real quick, and we're getting right back to Cole. So, I actually seen Schultz twice. The first time I seen Schultz, after the show, he had a paid meet and greet. I paid like $20. Like, you had to buy a shirt, which the shirt was dope anyway. Paid like $20, bought a shirt, you get a photo, right? The next time, and the show was amazing. The next time I saw him, there was no meet and greet. But, like, yo, I ain't gonna even lie. I was inboxing shows. He was inboxing back. Like, shows, I felt like he was my man's, even if he was just playing it cool, like, whatever. But he would go back and forth in DMs on the gram with me. So when he was in, I live in Montgomery. He was in Birmingham, Alabama. I drove to Birmingham, and after the show, I noticed he knew some people up front. He knew these people. They were black. That's important. They were young black people, just like me. At least at that time. I'm a little older now. So I just blended in with them because I saw him shaking their hands and was like, y'all come to the back. When he did that to them, nigga, I jumped in them. I jumped in. All right? So when we walking by, security like, well, they all together. They also like, they all blending in together. So I guess they all together. The black people, they just was like, I was the elephant in the room. They was like, why is this random nigga walking with us? Who is this nigga? And they literally went into Schultz's dressing room and they had a relationship with Schultz. They're like, yo, Schultz, what's up? Schultz kicking it with him like everybody kicking it. And I'm just like standing there like, and like they having a good convo. Oh yeah, woo wah wham. And I'm trying to get comfortable and not look awkward. So I start leaning on something and I'm like, just kind of being, whatever. Finally, like a break in the conversation happens. And I'm like, yo, bro, I just kind of want a photo. I'm gonna be out the way. I'm just be real. I just kind of want a photo and I'm up out of here. Yo, Schultz gave me a photo, family. I got to show you the photo since I did all this talking. Now I got to show the photo, family. Hold on. Let me go to my page because I did a video. At one time, they was frying Schultz. Now, I might not agree with everything Schultz say. Let me make that clear. I might not agree with everything Schultz say, but we did. Let me see here. When Schultz was like getting overly cooked, I put up a vid. All right. So, hold on. As you see right here, look, 2 photos with Schultz. Now the first one right here, that's when the one on the right. That was the first time I met him. But the one I was talking about, just this awkward encounter, That's the second photo to the left, okay? Second photo. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Anyway, that was a random story in the middle of a J. Cole story. Let's get back to J. Cole.
How it used to be when we drop a mixtape or drop a project. It's like, yo, we outside with people. And now that I'm doing it, it's confirming it. It's like, damn, thank God I did this. Because what if I never drop another album again and I'm 50, 60 years old and now I'm far removed from all of this? You know what I mean? You get to actually see people face to face, look in their eyes and see the impact. You know what I mean? Like, it's a different feeling. Appreciate it. Good night, good night, good night, good night.
Now, we do got clips of this. He was shooting a music video during this last trunk tour. You had a fan kind of catch him to the side. We see what I'm assuming is like final results in this trunk tour. Hold on. Yeah, right here. Now my government. Jermaine! Alright, so shooting a vid and we getting the actual vid right here. Alright. Now I can't get copyrighted on my dog code on this one.
Thank you for keeping hip hop alive on everything. Cashville Radio supports you.
Cashville.
I've been a fan since the warm up. Thank you. And I'm gonna see you in Atlanta. I already got my tickets today. I'm locked in on the 17th.
Oh yeah, family, don't forget the world tour is on the way for J. Cole. World tour. World tour. I posted it. Again, family, you know your boy. I always got you. Whatever you need to know going on in hip hop, I'm throwing it on the page. J. Cole will perform his first ever stadium concert on December 12th at the FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, South Africa. The venue can hold up to 70,000 spectators for concerts, okay? I dropped when he... Is that... Yeah, that was the first one, but yeah, right here. We got it. World tour. Coming to a city near you. I wish I could blow this photo all the way up, but nevertheless, let's keep going. J. Cole.
You out there? They can't hear the music, but
That's cool. That's cool.
You know what I hate, bro? I know J. Cole get tired of these niggas pulling up trying to play their music. I know he do, bro. All this humble shit, bro. I know he be, bro. I know this nigga be like, bro, get the fuck on with that shit, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Get the fuck on, bro. I know that's what he really be. Bro, it's J. Cole. The nigga been in the game 20 years, 15. Niggas have been coming up to him his whole career, telling him, yo, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that.
I appreciate you, bro. Take care, man. God bless.
Nah, J. Cole, man, J. Cole a real one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Of course, I said it was performative. Of course, I said, you know, he plays this humble shit, but nah, bro, this shit, it's really dope. You know what I'm saying? He touching the everyday people, bro. No cap. No cap.
Students at Inglewood Elementary.
Inglewood Elementary, right here?
Yeah.
Inglewood Elementary. What's your name to them?
Megan, Miss Bell.
Miss Bell. You know what I mean? Inglewood Elementary. Y'all respect Miss Bell. I know y'all respect Miss Bell.
Please,
now
tell them.
Now you gotta put some extra respect on her name.
Yes, yes.
That's fire. Nah, this fire.
Showed out.
Hey, I see y'all in Phoenix. All right, bro.
Well, she had me cracking.
Y'all do that song. It's gonna be hard to learn. Thank y'all, man. Take care.
All right.
Can you sign this?
Come on.
Oh my God.
Oh, damn. He talking about, can you sign this, nigga? You had the whole album. Nigga stopped in the middle of the street, too. Gangster.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
All right, bro. Take care.
Yo.
Thank you, Cole.
Y'all take care. Be safe.
He literally started crying.
Thank you, bro. Love, bro. Appreciate it. Y'all be safe.
Go, bro.
Thank you, bro. God bless.
Nah, that's hard.
Yo, random. Niggas ain't trying to hoop?
I mean, I'm down, but I'm not like sitting there like, yo, I'm excited to hoop. I just flew in this morning, I ain't get no sleep. I'm down.
I just feel like, yo, we actually could get a nice gym. We get the Vanderbilt gym. Like,
Well, Ben was down too.
you said Ben was down?
They got mad cuts.
Separate.
Yeah. Okay.
You said you wanted to do something that you never done before and reach a new height, and people thought that was like, I'm finna go out bar crazy. I feel like it was you completing all the stories and all the chapters that you wanted to tell that you couldn't tell in the beginning of your career. That way, if this is somebody's first time listening to you, they hear everything. And that shit is
Ill that you say that. I appreciate it. because you hit the nail on the head. But what I add is like, if it's your first time hearing me, I'm as clear as when you was riding, listening to Friday Night Lights, you was hearing me for the first time and you was hearing my perspective. So as you heard somebody young, hungry, trying to make it boom, 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 and you heard the perspective clear. A lot of times I feel like when our favorite artists get so big and so massive and so, they run out of shit to tell us, or they run out of perspective to give us, human being perspective.
Because now you talking from.
Because you talking from up here. So all I wanted to do was put you right here, but at those points in my life, you know what I mean?
That's hard.
That I'm finally not as like, I don't want to use starstruck, but like I couldn't even get my words out at first, but because I know you probably ain't gonna do no interviews, and so like for me, it's like questions that I've always wanted to ask. For this album specifically, I seen like you tell the story from 03 adolescence to safety to
this nigga real locked in fan. Safety is so fire too. I'm surprised J. Cole got zero backlash for the song Safety because he references the F word. Like we know what that is today. He literally references it in that song, but it kind of, you know, kept going.
Die trying about, I think it's the James, your friend James. Is that true? How like all them pieces come together when you saying, I think it's in, I can't remember what song it's in, but you say, if you listen to all my songs, it's a letter revealed. Is that the letter that's revealed, or is it so much?
That's a completely different, me saying, play on my albums, you find you a letter revealed. As soon as I know, come here, look what I wrote. That's just me saying like, yo, if you hear the whole progression from the come up, the warm up, Friday Night Lights, Sideline Story, Born Center, Forest Hill Drive, those, and then going into the fall off, it's a progression of my whole life. To me, For Your Eyes Only, KOD, the Off Season, and even Might Delete Later, those are side quests.
Concepts.
The concept album.
Nah, fuck that. KOD is it. I don't like that. KOD, that's my shit. Don't do that, Cole.
For Your Eyes Only, KOD, concepts. The Off Season Might Delete Later, it's like practice.
That was
it's just me.
lyrical exercise.
It's just lyrical exercise. It's just me
really
practicing to get to the fall off, which is the continuation of the J. Cole story. Jermaine in the form, Jermaine's life story in the form of this J. Cole character. So when you hear me say, this is a suicide note, come here, look what I wrote. I'm about to kill. It's me basically saying like, man, I'm done with that. I took you to the end. I took you to 29 years old. Because that's when Forest Hill Drive dropped. So I took you back to 29. Then I gave you the life update at 39. I don't have nothing else to say as Jermaine via J. Cole. I'm a rap probably. I'll hop on a song probably. I might even fuck around if I get inspired enough. I may do an album, but I don't care to continue that story. The fall off is like a continuation of the J. Cole story. If you listen to Forest Hill Drive, that's
so I definitely understand exactly what he's saying here. In a nutshell, he's saying, yeah, I'm retiring, and he's already announced that It's a Boy will still release, so he's not technically retired yet. He got some music that he's still gonna release. As far as being active, trying to release music as a active artist was, he's saying I'm done with that at this point. I'm 41. He ain't say that, but I'm 41. I've done it. You know who I am. I'm considered one of the GOATs, and I'm not. This is the end of that J. Cole legacy in rap. Right? I still might fuck around, jump on some shit, but this is it. You get it? I get it.
Jermaine via J. Cole. If you listen to For Your Eyes Only, that's not Jermaine via J. Cole. If you listen to KOD, that's not Jermaine via J. Cole. If you listen to the Off Season and even Might Delete Later, man, that's just me practicing. You know what I mean? You might get a little sprinkle here and there.
Because you always gonna get substance.
Yes.
That's never gonna be lit.
But when you play the fall off, you getting Jermaine. You sitting in a passenger seat with Jermaine, the entire album.
That's why you gotta be in the car. That's why you gotta ride with you. Bruh, that shit's genius. I went to Dreamville Fest 1. When I got there, I'm standing in line.
Yo, this nigga is a real fan. I thought this nigga was working. This nigga just walked in that bitch. I thought he was like the fucking shoe. Like, yo, you need a side? Like, bro, just a fan.
And my homeboy Dimitri's best friend got in line. So we built a bond at Dreamville 2 years ago. My homeboy Dimitri passed away hooping. Like he went out the way he loved, like hooping on Mother's Day. His heart just gave out. Completely healthy, 27 years old, completely healthy.
Yo, family, that's why you got to be thankful for every day. We having a good time. This was a young man, 27 years old, on Mother's Day, I can only imagine how a mother would feel to find out your son passed on Mother's Day. Wow. Be thankful. Be thankful. Be thankful, family. All right? Right now, you need to say thank you, God, just for being here right now. In a right mind, healthy body. No cap.
Hooping, and he was a huge fan. My homeboy Josiah, when you said you was releasing and we was listening to Blizzard, he went to Dimitri's grave and played the album for him. Being able to tell this story to you, like, your music impact way more than, like, I know you know, but like, I think you need to hear it because I feel like people don't get their flowers while they hear it.
And to be honest with you, J. Cole referenced this exact type of conversation talk and Quick Stop? I'm pretty sure it's called Quick Stop. J. Cole, Quick Stop. Yeah, Quick Stop. Yo, this song is so dope, family. Again, we can't really play it on stream, but he speaks about the difference you make is what really is the impactful thing. Not the money, not the girls, not the whatever. It's the difference you make. And J. Cole obviously made a huge difference, impact in this man's life.
You know, and like for me, being able to tell you that, how it's impacted my life, like, this can be your last album for me, bro. Like, for real.
Thank you for sharing that. I'm sorry for your loss, you know. I appreciate you for sharing that.
No, I appreciate
My brother
you.
Citrus.
Like, I live my life to hip hop, and people don't understand that shit. Every time you step to the pen, you want to be Jordan. Like, same thing you took when you went to play basketball. Like, whenever you do some shit, like, you do it to your fullest. And like, how you do one thing is how you do everything in life. So that's why I know, like, when you say the last real one here, like, dead ass, bro.
That's
the
hard.
best shit we ever did,
That's hard.
man.
We spoke on Kim a
You
little
heard
bit,
me?
twin. I ain't gonna lie. We did.
Huh?
We did.
You want to play basketball or like?
Nah, just this whole run. It's like fuck money, spread love, but like,
Definitely not fun.
but evolve. Nolan Smith, Duke University, head coach of TSU. Still, you know what I mean? He's still one of the ones.
All right, Cole, let's see the shot.
Bank open?
Okay. Back to back.
I like this, Jim.
Okay.
Damn, I can't even get my change. Damn. Nah, fuck with
New Alchemist? I ain't heard that
Pick
one.
some.
My dog Currency?
They got to be on opposites.
I gotta check that out. J. Cole running. Damn, he shot that bit deep. All right.
Hey, that's the NBA, you know what I mean?
Let's see what you got, Cole. What's up? What's happening? What you doing? Real quick. Real quick. Okay, pull up. Woo! Hold up. Okay, dish. Good assist. All right, we about to get out of here, family. Damn, these niggas hooping. All right, rest is hooping. All right, rest is hooping. Rest is hooping. All right, shot. I ain't seen J. Cole miss a shot on this whole motherfucker yet, man. The edits have been editing. Okay. So, again, family, J. Cole's Rollout, the Trunk Tour has been amazing. As you can see, he's touching a lot of regular people's lives. People like me and you, I'm loving it. I think it's very dope. Shout out to Cole World, everything he's doing. No cap.